Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Gerritt Cole. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Okay, all set to go. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jose Altuve. And there's a ball.
I love that Gerritt Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jeremy Pena. Next offering is fouled back. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And that one is lifted in the air. Stanton right there to make the grab. Roundy tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big.
Fire to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here in New York. And on the mound in this one, Christian Javier.
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup. When they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here comes Aaron Judge, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. The pitch. Judge rips that one. Hauls it in for the out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
You have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second. Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a ball popped up. Donaldson settles under it and puts the squeeze on that. One down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Gurriel. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
That is 7. The designated hitter,
Aledmys Diaz now. Out there to center. Bader gets under it. And that's the third out. Astros are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Javier makes the play, and a couple of quick outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Two outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
All set for the start of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Chas McCormick. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one missed. Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now at second base,
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. In the air out to center. Bader makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Harrison Bader. The 1-1. Upstairs.
Count is 2-1.
And a pitch. Swings through that one.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
The 2-2. In the air, out towards left center. McCormick makes the grab, and there's one away.
batting eighth, the shortstop,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. The 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. That's out number 2.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Trevino.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Jose Trevino. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's in.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the Yanks go in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jeremy Pena. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. And the righty deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
2 strikes.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there, and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Alex Bregman. Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two outs. Good eye right there. On the ground. Torres picks it up. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Connor Falefa under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 left for Houston, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Pena brings it in, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. McCormick under it. He makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. Still no score. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Kicks and fires. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bader on his way over and puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
Now that designated hitter,
Aledmys Diaz now.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And now 2-1. Out to short. Connor Falefa collects. Tosses across to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Next pitch misses, and the count's full.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, and we're still knotted at 0. Back in New York, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Stanton now. The pitch.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a 3rd baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Here's Josh Donaldson. Remember Mark Kotsay? He was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. The pitch. Got him. And 2 away now. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting the feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now it's the DH, Oswaldo Cabrera. Strike 2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And the batter now, Martin Maldonado. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Bounced up the middle. To first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Trying to count 2-2.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one ripped. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning, and we still have no score. Back for more from the Bronx, bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
The shortstop,
And next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering is fouled back. The Yankees yet to pick up a hit here. The punch out there, and now 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Jose Trevino. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Yankees, and we are still scoreless. New inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. And a payoff pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
When you get to this part of the order, Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Smoked into left, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now Kyle Tucker. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 2-1. At the belt and fires. Base hit center field. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Movement in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Castro getting cranked up as well. Next pitch is popped up. And the infield fly is called.
Up next to the Astros, the designated hitter.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. Two down. And that's ripped for a base hit. Here comes Bregman around third. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's a speed threat, Chas McCormick. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. That's back there. One run is in, and it's off the wall. Now a relay to the plate. He beats it safe. It's 3-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Gerritt Cole is done in this one. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And stepping in for the Astros, Martin Maldonado. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. McCormick at second with 2 down. Tapped in front of the plate. And he picks it up in foul territory. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Hunter Brown. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. The Yanks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. McCormick settles underneath it, makes the grab, one down. The Yankees looking to rally.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. It bangs off the wall. The throw in. And he'll reach second with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The 3-1. And strike two. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. 3-2. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Yankee Stadium for the top of the eighth. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Next pitch is popped up. Rizzo puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. One down, base is empty. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's out of here. Jeremy Pena with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And the batter now, Yordan Alvarez. Now a screamer into the outfield. Racing, makes the catch. And there's two away.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York, and it is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The pitch. And he gets Bregman. Out number 3. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, now the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. The wind of the pitch. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was, trying to do because I didn't have a whole lot of power.
Righty delivers. That one fouled off.
You have to try to stay within your approach, but you do know that, hey, if you pull something, there's a good chance of it getting out.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
One thing for me over the years, watching how right-handed hitters have tailored and changed their swing so that they could take advantage of the dimensions in right.
McCormick makes the play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now Oswaldo Cabrera. The wind of the pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Harrison Bader. And that one wrapped foul.
Look at Derek Jeter. He's a classic example of someone that wasn't looking to pull the ball, but he could hit some home runs to right field, so was able to flex the muscles at times. But
swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Yanks lead 1. They're down 4-0. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Clay Holmes. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Clay Holmes.
Back now in the Bronx. We go to the 9th, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The 1-2. Rolled over to 3rd. Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Two and 2. Back to the mound. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now here is Aledmys Diaz. The 1-1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. No play. That's an infield single.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And now Chas McCormick. And a foul ball. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
batting.
Here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Maldonado.
And the pitch. Left field. Stanton makes the catch, and that'll do it. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Astros 4 and the Yankees nothing. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
Pitching for Houston, number 55, Ryan Presley.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That's out to center field. Pena should have this one. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Jose.
Now Jose Trevino. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. 1-2 here.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And a swing and a miss, and they're down to their last out.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. 2 down, nobody on.
Ahí. Account full.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now big number 90. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. And it's fouled away. This one popped up. Gurriel settles underneath it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros lead the series 3-0 and have a chance to complete the sweep here tomorrow.
These guys obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0. Guys start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand. Got the job done. A win in the next game. And all of a sudden, we've got a new series.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.